Hello and welcome to All Ages Storytime. My name is Miss Hannah and I am from the Boulder Public Library, and today we are going to be reading books all about the ocean. But first, we are going to say our hello song, which is about how all the animals say good morning. So please sing along with me. When ducks get up in the morning, they always say good day. When ducks get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do ducks say? They say quack, 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 quack. That is what they say. They say quack, 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 quack. That is what they say. When fish get up in the morning, they always say good day. When fish get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do fish say? Can you make a fish face? What do fish say? Maybe glub glub? Glub, 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 glub. That is what they say. They say glub, 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 glub. That is what they say. When sharks get up in the morning, they always say good day. When sharks get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do sharks say? I know. They say chomp, 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 chomp. That is what they say. They say chomp, 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 chomp. That is what they say. All right, last one. When kids get up in the morning, they always say good day. When kids get up in the morning, they always say good day. What do kids say? You're a kid. What do you say when you get up in the morning? Maybe good morning. Do you say good morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That is what they say. They say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That is what they say. Yay! Great job! All right, let's read our first book. This book is called Ocean Meets Sky. It is written and illustrated by the Fan Brothers and read with permission from Simon & Schuster. Finn lived by the sea, and the sea lived by him. It's a good day for sailing, his grandfather would have said. Finn remembered Grandpa's voice, telling him stories about a place far away where the ocean meets the sky. His grandfather would have been 90 years old today. To honor him, Finn built a boat fit for a long journey, one they had planned together. Boat building was hard work. Finn took a short nap below decks. When he awoke, he felt the boat rocking gently beneath him. The journey had begun. I didn't think the open sea would feel so lonely, Finn said after some time. This caught the attention of a great golden fish. Do you know where ocean meets sky? Finn asked the fish. It's high and low and as deep as the sea, the fish answered in a voice that made Finn's boat shake. It's up and down and very far. I can show you the way. He followed the golden fish to the Library Islands, where 100 bookish birds were roosting. Then they explored an island of giant shells. And crossed a sea of moon jellies dancing. But then Finn's eyes filled with wonder. Had he finally reached the place of his grandfather's stories? The magical place where ocean meets sky? His boat began to lift from the water. Or had the water fallen away? What is that? The golden fish swam toward the moon. Finn followed. He wanted to say goodbye. He had so many questions, but he heard a voice calling to him from far away. Finn? Finn, wake up. It's time for dinner, said his mother. I made Grandpa's dumplings. Finn looked out across the sea to that magical place far away where ocean meets sky. It had been a good day for sailing. The end. All right, are you ready to sing another song? So this song is to the tune of the wheels on the bus, but it's all about all the creatures in the sea. So I'm going to teach you the motions, and then I'm going to get my ukulele back out and play the song for you. So we have some fish in the sea, and they go like this. Swish, swish, swish. And then we have some jellies, some jellyfish in the sea, and they go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So get your jellyfish tentacles and do some wiggling. Then we have sharks in the sea, and they go chomp, chomp, chomp. And next we have some crabs in the sea. Get your crab claws out. They go pinch, pinch, pinch. And then very last thing, we have waves in the sea, and they go up and down, up and down. Do you think you can remember that? Let's do one more time. So the fish in the sea go swish, swish, swish. The jellies in the sea go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The sharks in the sea go chomp, chomp, chomp. The crabs in the sea go pinch, pinch, pinch. And the waves in the sea go up and down. Got it? You got it. All right, let's sing. The fish in the sea go swish, 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 swish. Fish in the sea go swish, 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 all day long. The jellies in the sea go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Jellies in the sea go wiggle, 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 all day long. The sharks in the sea go chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The sharks in the sea go chomp, chomp, chomp all day long. The crabs in the sea go pinch, 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 pinch. The crabs in the sea go pinch, pinch, pinch all day long. The waves in the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves in the sea go up and down all day long. Great job! That was really good. You can always add more things that you can think of. There's so many things that live in the sea, like dolphins and snails and whales and even narwhals. Does that look like a narwhal to you? Should we find out? Let's read the book and find out. This book is called Not Quite Narwhal, written and illustrated by Jessie Sima and read with permission from Simon & Schuster. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer! Oh no, Kelp! Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. You see it up there? Does that look like a narwhal? Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals! Actually, we're unicorns, and by the look of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow! They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, and they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly. So he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that. They took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to choose. The end. Well, that's all the books I have for today, but I do have one more song. It's our goodbye song, and it's to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. So come sing along with me. If you're a narwhal and you know it, wave your horn. If you're a narwhal and you know it, wave your horn. If you're a narwhal and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a narwhal and you know it, wave your horn. If you're a whale and you know it, make a whale noise. Ready? Make a big loud whale noise. Ooh! If you're a whale and you know it, make a whale noise. Ooh! If you're a whale and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a whale and you know it, make a whale noise. If you had fun at story time, wave goodbye, goodbye. If you had fun at story time, wave goodbye, goodbye. If you had fun at story time and you really want to show it, if you had fun at story time, wave goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for reading and singing with me, and I will see you next time.